Hi, everyone. Welcome back to English Fab, where learning English is practical, useful, and fab. Nature is all around us, and whether you're talking about the weather, describing landscapes, or discussing outdoor activities, having the right vocabulary helps you express yourself more clearly. But for many English learners, nature-related words can be tricky, especially when trying to describe different climates, natural features, or environmental topics in detail. That's why in today's lesson, we're going to cover essential nature vocabulary following the structure from our English Fab website. We'll go through words related to landscapes, weather, wildlife, environmental terms, and outdoor activities. By the end of this lesson, you'll feel more confident talking about the beauty of nature in English. If you find English difficult, don't worry. You can translate the subtitles into English and your own language like this. Check the description below for extra details. Now, let's get started. Let's go over some essential vocabulary related to nature. In this section, we'll explore key nature-related vocabulary, including natural features, climate, wildlife, environmental terms, and outdoor activities. Let's get started. 1. Natural features. Nature is full of stunning landscapes and geological wonders. Here are some important terms. A mountain is a large, elevated area of land, often covered in snow at the top. A river is a flowing body of fresh water that moves toward a lake or ocean. The ocean is the vast body of salt water that covers most of the Earth's surface. A forest is a large area filled with trees, plants, and wildlife. A desert is a dry, barren area with little rainfall. A valley is a low area between mountains or hills. A hill is a raised area of land smaller than a mountain. A canyon is a deep valley with steep sides, often carved by a river. A waterfall is a stream of water that falls from a height. A glacier is a massive body of ice that moves slowly over land. A volcano is a mountain that can erupt with lava and ash. A cave is a natural underground chamber. A lake is a large body of fresh water surrounded by land. A meadow is an open field with grass and wildflowers. 2. Weather and climate. Weather can change daily, while climate describes long-term weather patterns. Here are some common terms. Sunny means the sun is shining with little or no clouds. Cloudy means the sky is covered with clouds. Rainy means precipitation is falling from the sky. Stormy means there is heavy rain, strong winds, or lightning. Humid means the air is hot and full of moisture. Windy means there is strong air movement. Foggy means the air is filled with mist, making it hard to see. Snowy means snow is falling. Chilly means slightly cold, but not freezing. Thunderous means very loud with thunder and lightning. Scorching means extremely hot. Mild means moderate or not too hot or cold. 3. Flora and fauna. Flora refers to plants, while fauna refers to animals. Let's look at some common examples. A tree is a tall plant with a trunk and branches. A flower is a plant that blooms with colorful petals. Grass covers fields, meadows, and lawns. A bird is a feathered animal that can fly. A fish lives in water and breathes through gills. A deer is a large plant-eating animal found in forests. A butterfly is an insect with colorful wings. A bee is an insect that makes honey. A squirrel is a small rodent that climbs trees. A fox is a wild animal with a bushy tail. A whale is a large marine mammal. A dolphin is an intelligent sea animal known for jumping out of water. A shark is a large, powerful fish with sharp teeth. Coral is a marine organism that forms reefs in warm oceans. 4. Environmental terms. Understanding the environment is key to protecting it. Here are some important terms. An ecosystem is a community of living organisms interacting with their environment. Pollution is harmful substances introduced into nature. Conservation is the act of protecting and preserving nature. Renewable energy comes from sources like the sun, wind, and water. A habitat is the natural home of an animal or plant. Biodiversity refers to the variety of plant and animal life in an area. Global warming is the rise in Earth's temperature due to human activities. Deforestation is the removal of trees, often harming ecosystems. Recycling is the process of reusing materials to reduce waste. Carbon footprint is the total amount of greenhouse gases a person or company produces. Climate change refers to long-term changes in global temperatures and weather patterns. Sustainable living means making choices that protect the environment for future generations. 5. Outdoor activities. Many people enjoy outdoor activities to explore nature. Here are some popular ones. Hiking is walking on trails, usually in mountains or forests. Camping is staying outdoors overnight, often in tents. Bird watching is observing birds in their natural habitat. Stargazing is looking at the stars and planets at night. Kayaking is paddling a small boat on a river or ocean. Gardening is growing plants, flowers, or vegetables. Rock climbing is scaling cliffs or artificial climbing walls. Snorkeling is swimming underwater with a mask and snorkel. Fishing is catching fish using a rod or net. Nature photography is taking pictures of landscapes, animals, and plants. Paddleboarding is standing on a board and paddling across the water. Trekking is long-distance hiking, often in mountainous areas. 6. Natural phenomena. Nature creates incredible events. Here are some fascinating natural phenomena. A rainbow is a colorful arc that appears after rain. Aurora borealis is a natural light display in the sky, often seen in polar regions. Sunrise is when the sun appears in the morning. Sunset is when the sun disappears in the evening. An eclipse happens when one celestial body moves into the shadow of another. A tidal wave is a large ocean wave caused by underwater disturbances. An earthquake is the shaking of the ground due to seismic activity. An avalanche is a rapid flow of snow down a mountain. A landslide is the movement of rock and soil down a slope. A drought is a long period with little or no rainfall. A monsoon is a seasonal wind that brings heavy rain. A hurricane is a powerful storm with strong winds and heavy rain. Now that we've learned key vocabulary related to nature, let's see how these words are used in real-life sentences. Practicing with example sentences will help you use them naturally in conversations. 1. Natural features. Let's start with some sentences describing nature's landscapes. The mountains are breathtaking during sunrise. Mountains provide some of the most stunning views, especially in the early morning when the sun rises over the peaks. We enjoyed a peaceful walk by the river. Rivers create a calming atmosphere, making them great places for relaxation and scenic walks. 2. Weather and climate. Weather plays a big role in our daily lives. Here are some examples of how to describe it. It's so windy today, we should fly a kite. Windy days are perfect for outdoor activities like kite flying or sailing. The air feels humid after the rain. After a rainfall, the air often feels heavy with moisture, making it feel warm and sticky. 3. Flora and fauna. Nature is full of diverse plants and animals. Here's how to describe them. The trees in the forest are over 100 years old. Forests are home to ancient trees that provide shelter for wildlife and help clean the air. I saw a colorful bird perched on the fence. Birds add beauty to nature with their bright feathers and soothing songs. 4. Environmental terms. Protecting the environment is important. Let's look at some sentences related to conservation. Protecting the ecosystem is essential for future generations. Ecosystems support life on Earth, and keeping them balanced helps maintain biodiversity. Switching to renewable energy can help reduce pollution. Using solar, wind, and hydro energy instead of fossil fuels can make the planet cleaner. 5. Outdoor activities. Exploring the outdoors is a great way to enjoy nature. Here are some fun activities. We went camping and cooked over a campfire. Camping allows people to connect with nature while enjoying activities like hiking and storytelling around a fire. Stargazing on a clear night is magical. Looking up at the stars on a cloudless night gives a breathtaking view of the universe. Great job today! You've learned essential nature vocabulary that will help you describe landscapes, weather, wildlife, and outdoor activities with confidence. Whether you're talking about your favorite hiking spot, explaining the weather, or discussing environmental issues, using the right words makes your English sound more natural and expressive. Now it's time to put this knowledge into practice. Try using these words in your conversations, writing about nature in your journal, or even describing the environment around you in English. The more you practice, the easier it will become. Okay, thanks for watching today's lesson on English Fab. I hope you found these English tips useful and feel more confident. Remember, practice makes perfect, so try using these phrases in your daily conversations. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and subscribe for more Fab English lessons. Until next time, keep practicing and stay Fab.